Oké. Ik heb geen geluid. Ik heb geen geluid. Heb jij geluid? Nee, geen geluid.
Nee, nog niet.
Hoe komt dat? Is hij niet aan? Ik heb geen geluid.
Nee, ik ook niet.
Heb ik geluid? Nee.
Ja, ik hoor jou wel.
Ja, nu heb ik geluid. Prima, we are online. We're here for the second game of the day. That's Olympia Haarlem, the Dutch team. They were champion.
Yeah. Good luck, coach.
Yeah, it was a special game yesterday between Red Lions and the Mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy game.
Yeah.
Crazy game.
Well, you would love that game to coach also. But
Especially
it's a
at the
lot of coaching.
Especially at the end.
yeah.
Something with a shoelace.
Then you have to be smart.
Something with a shoelace.
Yeah. I know this kid. Yeah.
All right, I think it's 3-1. Good pick.
Oh. And everybody still has the chance to win the championship of the Indoor Cup. But yeah, the loser go and the winner goes through.
Yeah, from a coaching perspective, it's interesting because you have back-to-back games. So
Yep.
you should also worry about the next game if you win, obviously. So pitching alignment is interesting.
Yep.
Pitch.
That's a nice one. It's a ground rule single. You have this line like from third base to second base that go through, and you see the cone there.
Yeah.
If it's left from the cone, then it's a double, and if it's right from the cone, perfected from the from the better side, of course, the right side. Then it's a single. So we have runner on first base, Sophia Eriksson, and now at bat Janet Thorsen. That's a steal attempt.
What a foul ball. Yeah,
So you're not coaching this year,
No.
right?
Just to see where they're at. But,
Quite a few new players, huh?
yeah, they brought in.
And that's a steal.
And she's going to be safe.
Yep. That's a safe. The catcher is Isis de Groot. She played for Kinheim. She's a youth player. Played in the under 15 national team last year. A real prospect. I think she's also going to the Team NL team, the CTO.
Yeah, she's in the CTO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CTO, yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to see young players, especially in this time of year when you have the Indoor Cup, to really see what they're capable of. It's
Yep.
very good.
Oh, that's a stolen base of Sophia Eriksson.
And it's really important to be aggressive, especially early in the games and indoors, because runs are not easy to come by. So nice aggression there from the Swedish girls.
Ball four. Take your base. At first base. And now at bat Maya Lindstein. Probably steal. But now would like delay steal. Yeah, they're going.
Yeah.
And they're scoring. And the score is important. Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference between a good team and a very good team.
Yeah.
You know how to solve the 1-3 situation.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it also has to do with coaching. I mean, you're a
Yep.
master at that. That's outside.
That misses the outside corner. You could see it from here very well, the strike zone. That's a very nice commentary position here.
Yeah.
In the other field, you don't see that much.
Yeah.
And that one is
Good.
the corner for strike 3. And that makes an end at the first time at bat from the Sweden. So after half an inning, Sweden score 1-0. Now we're going to see who's going to play for, it was the lineup for Olympia.
Yes, Liesel Hop going to be first. Cindy van der Zand and Jessie van Aalst. That's a good top 3 to have.
Yeah.
All 3 Dutch national players.
Yep. After that we have Franka van Dijk, Amy Felix,
Machtel Rector.
Isis de Groot, and Sanne van der Putten. And Sanne van der Putten is interesting. She played in for Pirates, but she also played in the second team from Olympia. That was like a cooperation thing. And now she moved over to Olympia. So she's trying to get a place in the squad.
Young player as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Young player. I saw her yesterday in the game versus Red Lions. She did a good job.
Yep.
Yeah, she did a good job. Who's pitching for the Swedish team?
good question. I don't know if I have the answer right. Let me see. It's number 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sophia Eriksson.
Yeah, she also pitched a couple of innings yesterday. She did a good job. So let's see if she can contain this Olympian lineup. A lot of speed in there. You might see Lisa Hope try to bunt for a base hit first time around.
Yeah, she's dangerous on that side, huh?
Yeah, she is.
Takes the first pitch for strike number 1. And that's strike 2.
Yeah, so 1 into the count. That kind of takes away the bunt, but
Yeah, but it put pressure on the pitcher and the okay. That's a hit by pitch. Lisa Hop. Well, those ball is not coming that hard.
no, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she's okay with that. Although she wants to hit, of course. Okay, second batter.
Cindy van der Zanden. Steal straight away.
Yeah.
Easy, and balls in the stands. Yeah, so Lisa Hope steals second base easily on the first pitch.
Yeah.
And that's why they are so dangerous. They're a fast team. They can score runs in bunches.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they're both ex-Blue Angels, of course. Lisa Hop has been there like 5 years, I think. Or
Yeah.
maybe even more. Well, maybe since she's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Cindy van der Zanden also, because her mother and Lisa's father, they were the founder of the Blue Angels. They started it.
A lot of players that play in the head class right now are ex-Blue Angels players.
Yeah.
Based on balls for Cindy.
Yeah, gives me an idea that we did something wrong. Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We've done a lot of good things Andre, over the years.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's first and second, nobody out. Jessie van Aalst coming up, dangerous hitter.
Yeah, she's the left side, but she's a natural left-hander.
Yeah.
She also throws left. Good power hitter now.
Yeah, she has a very good eye. This is a dangerous situation. 3-on-1, hitters count, first and second. We might see her take a good hack here if the pitcher is able to get the ball down in strike zone.
Yep. Well, it's hard to steal now because you have a left-handed hitter. Yeah. Steal third base. You have no protection, not forever.
You don't really have to with the speed of Lisa Hope. I mean, kind of any base it could score. Nobody out. Here, above 4.
Oh, that's above 4. So, bases loaded. And now it's bat, Franka van Dijk. She's the designated player. So she hits for Isis Kistemaker. They play with 8 in the field and they also hit with 8.
Well, they bring the infield in. The Swedish team trying to protect that 1-0 lead. Let's see what they do here.
That ball is in the ceiling, hit the ceiling, and if you catch that ball, you're out.
Yeah, the shortstop almost caught it.
Yep.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. If you hit the ceiling again, then it's an automatic out.
Yep. What's a good rule?
Yeah, I think so too. Tried to hit the ball on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, you see that she's definitely trying to hit the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Chopping the ball, more or less.
Well, that's good. It's a good exercise.
Yep.
It takes away the big swings.
Well, Franka van Dijk mainly is an opposite field hitter, so she hit the ball in left field most of the time. You see now she's hitting the ball
hit the
here.
ceiling again.
That's a hit the ceiling. That means
So
she is
she'll be
out. Yep, 1 out, Franka van Dijk. Now with bat, Amy Felix.
Also a good contact hit.
Oh yes, she had few. She is so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool player, It's a player that you said, oh, what can she do? Well, she do it.
But a Swedish pitcher really needs to get the ball down in the strike zone.
Yeah.
She's falling behind a lot of hitters, so that's dangerous against this Olympia lineup.
Well, of course, it's the third day. You know, it's they're not like full in season. It's real winter in Sweden. I can tell you that. You know, it's 26 below about. And
I think the ball will freeze
Yeah.
on the way to the catcher.
they're happy to get away from there, probably.
Oh, that's a good pitch. 3
Nice
and 2
pitch.
count.
It's right in the middle. Full count now.
Yeah. So a full count, 1 out, bases loaded. No, that's a ball 4, walked in a run.
So they're tying the game.
Yeah, Lisa Hope scores a tying run, and now Machteld Rector comes to the plate.
Yeah, she's a second baseman. Good player, comes from
Yeah.
Almere.
Yeah, very gifted player.
Yep.
Right back to the pitcher. She's go home. Oh, overthrow.
You see what's going on, eh? You see what's going on. They have not in their mind.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not. It has to be in your gene. It has to be. You know, if I have the ball, I have to make the out of the
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah.
Now she is anxious. She turns around to first base. She said, "Oh no, bases were loaded. I have to go to." And then you make the mistakes.
And then all of a sudden, 2 runs score,
Yep.
and you're down 3-1. Yeah, that should have been an easy play if.
Yep. That could be a double play, by the way.
Yeah, with
Yep.
these distances.
One
we
bounce to the pitcher.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good hit. Goes
Yep.
through.
And another run. And again, 2 base runners on the corners now.
Yeah. Amy Felix scores the 4th run. Machteld Rector is at 3rd.
Now we're bat Isis de Groot, the catcher.
No, that should be Sanne van der Putten.
Is that Isis de Groot now? Ah.
Yeah, Isis is at first base.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
This
so
game is going too fast for me, Gregory. Yeah, it's going too fast for me.
that's why we're a good team, Andre.
Yeah. Yeah, we worked together great, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, good old times.
Those were the days, man.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
But you see how quickly a game can change. I mean, Sweden was up 1-0, and then all of a sudden, one error will cost you the
Yep.
game. It's 4-1 now.
Yep. Yeah, well, mental error, yeah.
Mental error, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the double play would end the inning.
for sure. For sure. And now you have bases loaded again.
Yeah,
Still
Sanne van der
on.
Putten takes a base on balls.
Yeah.
We're going back to the top of the order. Lisa Hop. Bases loaded and 1 out. A score of 4-1. And that ball through the middle. Lisa Hop takes it.
So important in softball, those little things. I mean, they can really win or lose you ball games.
This is a game of details.
Yeah.
And you and me know that. You know?
Yeah.
It's details. It's all about a small thing. Small things wins the game.
Especially in these types of tournaments. I mean, a game lasts only 15 minutes. I mean,
Yep.
you should really be on top of your game. Each inning, each at bat, each ball. To the left side, she's coming home. Force play.
Yeah,
she's
force
out.
play at home plate. Good play from first baseman. She knew I have to go to home plate.
Yeah.
No hesitation whatsoever.
So Machteld Rector makes for the 2nd out. First base to the catcher, and she replaces Sanne van der Putten at 3rd base, temporary runner. So 2 outs, and now Cindy van der Zande up at bat with bases loaded. Takes ball 2, so the count 2-1.
Good hit. Oh, that's an
Oh.
interference. That's interference.
It should be.
Yep, should be interference.
Although she was
had
moving in
no-
a straight line.
Well, yeah, but you could see that,
Yeah.
that she was, you know, like Yeah.
The shortstop did not have a clear sight on the
Okay.
ball, so
It's good that we're not umpiring. We're just commentating. Okay, Jesse van Alst. Runners on a second and third.
hits the ceiling. So that's the second strike for Jessie. She was under that ball a little bit. You might see her.
Players from the Dutch national team, they look so fit, man.
Yeah.
They're so fit.
Well, yeah, that's because they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a swing.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah,
That's an out.
that's the third out.
Yep.
You rarely see Jessie do that, by the way. Get fooled on a pitch like
Yeah.
that. That doesn't happen a lot. So that was a good pitch.
Okay, so they scored 5 runs. Olympia did. So after one complete inning, we have a score of Sweden 1 and Olympia 5. If we're going into the second inning with Wilma Söderberg, Johanna Lindqvist, and Erisa Kalmendi.
Yeah. And it's 7-1, by the way. The game is so
Oh, it's
fast.
7-1.
Yeah.
7-1. They scored 7. Oh boy, this game is on the line. This game is on the line.
And especially on a Sunday, I mean, it's lose or go home. Oh, I see very
Yep.
pretty ladies coming
Yep.
in here. 2 very pretty ladies coming in here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's down low in the dirt. It's ball 2. And especially in these short games, you could kind of say that this game is over. Now, I mean, Swedish team is not going to come back down 7 to
No,
1.
no way, no way. And even then, you know, Olympia is not stopping scoring runs.
No. So from a manager side of things, it's interesting to see what Thomas will do with his pitching lineup and matchups, because he has 3 more games if all goes well
Yeah,
today.
but he still have, you know, he had Lisa Hopp, he had, you know, like Jesse van Alst can pitch. Who else did he have?
Kika's in the bullpen right
Yeah,
now.
Kika Bonora, he came over from Cyrus.
Yeah.
That's too bad that Cyrus team, you know, dropped
Yeah.
out. It's
Oh.
Unbelievable.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
It kind of brings back BA vibes, because they really had a young special team. If they could have stayed together for a couple more years, then
Yeah. And I was looking at team, you know, for Elena, and we said, okay, maybe Cyrus is an option. You know, she will play for the in the second class for the Blue Angels team, but she can play on the Saturday for another team. Last year she played for Eurostars.
yeah.
Well,
That
that's
was
a high pitch, called strike.
That's the first out of the inning.
Yep.
Yeah, those Sirens girls, young, very talented.
And now all those players move to other caps. A few players move to the first team. Lissy,
Guys.
no, Lissy Kwakanak.
Yeah, Kwakanak. She moved up.
And Mette Weiss, I didn't see her yet, but
Yeah,
but I
Nienke.
haven't seen her. Yeah, Nienke was already a player of the first squad. She was injured last year, didn't play. And that's it looks like a hit and run.
Yeah, stolen base attempt right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of have to find a way to manufacture runs here. I mean, you've got 26 minutes. You could try and climb back in this game, but you need a little bit of help. She's going again. Lisa Hopp is right there, and that's an out.
Why did you slide? You know,
Yeah,
it makes
no slide there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so no score in the.
Top half of the second inning. It was a strike him out, throw him out, and the top half of the second inning, and now we see Olympia. And I think it's Franca coming up to bat. I like the pace of the game, by the way. I like that. In softball, even more than baseball. Baseball is a little bit slower, obviously, but I like the pace of this game, especially these types of tournaments.
Well, yeah, you come out of baseball, you know. I know because
Bunt and save. Oh, good play. Good play all around. Good speed.
okay.
So we have a runner on for Amy Felix.
She is fast, I'm telling you.
She's fast.
Franka Verdijk. And
Yeah.
the first time I see that, you know, I said, oh, she can't be that fast. But she is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially coming from the
Yep.
left side. I mean,
Yeah.
no, she put the bunt down perfectly. And just flat out beat it.
Amy Felix, a bat now, I think.
Yeah, it's Amy Felix, yeah. She's going.
Steal.
Easy steal. Oh,
Easy
the ball
steal.
chips away into left field. But the left fielder covers it. So an easy stolen base. So now you have runner at second base, nobody out. Another scoring chance for Olympia. And you also see the relaxedness with the Olympia players, being the Dutch champion.
They're professionals. They are professionals.
Exactly.
They are professional and they act like professionals.
Exactly. It's always nice to know that whatever the game is, you can
Many,
always.
many players play, and Britt Vonk is not even here.
Exactly. Brenda Beers.
Brenda
New
Beers
Zealand.
not here, you know. Yeah.
Based on balls for Amy Felix. So it's first and second, nobody out. Back Machtel director. Yeah, they have so many ways to beat you.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
think
they
that-
got beat in five games last year in the
yeah, Neptune.
and also Neptunus lost against pitching of Eva was very important for the team.
Yeah.
I don't think the team of Neptunus is as strong as it was last year. They lost a
No.
few players and had to put in younger players for that.
Well, and you see, Machtel, that looked outside, but
Yeah.
it was called a
No,
strike.
well. It sure hit the plate. It sure hit the plate. I can see
Yeah.
it from here.
So Machtel makes for the first
It was
out.
close enough, you know. You're not taking that pitch.
No.
That's the ball in the middle. Who's that better?
That should be Isis.
Machtel?
No, Isis, de Groot. Hits the ceiling. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for Isis.
Oh yeah, 23.
Yeah, and I mean, especially in softball, pitching is the name of the game. I mean, Eva Voortman's
Yep.
such a gifted, special
Yep.
player. I mean, 5'2" player. She can run, she can bat, she can throw the ball around. Oh, good hit.
Good hit.
Oh, that's in the gap.
Oh, that's nice.
That's in the gap.
Very nice.
So Amy's going
And
to
she's
score all the
sending
way
it,
from
yep.
first base.
Yep. All the way from first base, he's scoring. Nice hit. That was not Isis, by the way.
Well, it should be.
No, this is number 3.
Was that Sonne?
Number 3.
Oh,
No, they
no.
put Lorraine Kieft in. Lorraine Kieft was injured all year, last year.
Yeah.
And now she is back, so they're bringing her like light. Give her the time at bat now, and she's hit a nice hit. Should be a double, but
It should have been a
because
double, yeah.
because she is still as anxious, you know, not to take any risk for her knee.
Yeah.
And a very bad knee injury.
Well, that was a welcome back Lorraine, right? I mean,
Yeah.
9
Welcome
drive in the
back.
gap.
Yep.
If this was outside, then it's an easy double, triple maybe.
Yep. I see she's replaced by Jindy Beekveld at first base.
Yeah.
Running at first base for her.
Well, that'll be because of that knee that you were talking about. That'll be because of that knee that Lorraine.
Yeah. No, and especially indoor, you know, it's possible that it's a different way of running indoor and outdoor.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more pressure on your knees anyway here. So now it should be Sonne van der Putten, right? Up at bat now. because I see Lisa Hope standing on,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
deck.
yeah, yeah. No, this must be something. And it is
So that's
hit
the
the
ceiling.
ceiling. Yeah. You see her hip was away from
Yeah.
the ball, and
Yeah.
that's why they come under. She come under the ball. Okay. Well, this is the announcing that it's 20 minutes left.
Oh,
And
good
when the
pitch.
ball is, when the
Wow.
game is tied, they do in the tiebreaker from this moment.
Yeah.
Well, this game is not tied, you know. It's not really.
It's far from tied.
Yeah. Okay, so Sander van der Putten, first base, waits on balls, and now Lisa Hop.
Yeah, with one out. Yindi Bakeveld at second base. He's also a good runner. That's in the dirt.
They're not stealing. They're not stealing.
No.
That's not. It's not done. Do not make your opponent looking bad in this score.
No, and you don't have to score runs like you have to do yesterday, because yesterday also run differential counts, but today it doesn't anymore.
No.
So this is a good move by the Olympia team,
Yeah.
not to take advantage of that passed ball. Another base on balls.
Yep.
So bases loaded for Cindy van der Zande. Only one out. We might see some good big swings here in this situation. There should be,
Yep.
yeah, there it is. That's
And that's an obstruction call. Yep.
but that was a delayed call. You see the umpire with his
Yep.
left hand fist. That means that it's a delayed call, and they'll
Yep.
wait and see what the play brings. But Sonne was safe at home plate anyway. So Olympia adds 2 more runs on this base hit by Cindy van der Zande, and she takes second base on the throw.
We're gonna have another pitcher.
Yeah. Oh, the left fielder is going to pitch. Let's see who that is. Number 5.
Oh, look it up.
And I think it's going to be a straight substitution. No, the shortstop is
no.
going to take left field, and then the pitcher, number 23, is going to play shortstop.
Yeah, and that pitcher goes to first. No, not going to first base.
No, the pitcher is going to play shortstop, and
Okay.
then the left fielder is going to come in and pitch, and the shortstop is going to play left field.
Okay. Yep. That's right. Sophia Eriksson.
Well, indoor you only have one pitch, so
Yeah, but when there's a new pitcher, you have 3.
no, you only have one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you only have one, so it's Jesse van Aust coming up right now. I think the score is 10-1. It should be 10-1, I think. Wow, he's not
Situation
calling
like that.
those,
A situation like that, you know, you
I think it's
open
a
up
strike
your strike
anyway.
zone a little bit.
But I
Yeah,
think that was a
yeah.
strike anyway.
Yeah.
He's not really calling the high pitches. It's a dangerous pitch anyway to Jessie van Aust.
Oh, yeah.
She'll punish
yeah.
that pitch.
Oh yeah.
but
Stretch out her arms, you know.
yeah. And she can hit to all fields. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a good opposite field
Yeah,
hitter, but she can
yeah.
also pull the ball really well. So let's see, 3-1 account. Nah, that's ball 4. So another long at bat by Olympia.
Yeah. That Franka van Dijk coming up now?
Yep. Yeah, so bases loaded, only one out. So let's see if.
Did you
this
see
moves-
Neptunus play in the last game?
Yeah.
Here against Chaos? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Chaos was number 16, and oh no, not 16, like 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
And Olympia number 3.
Let me not answer that. No, they played well, but I think the difference between the Dutch teams and the USA teams is that the USA teams are very young.
Yeah.
So
They're all college players, for high school players. Huh?
yeah, right, and they come from various high schools, and they just put together
Yeah.
4 or 5 teams at
Yeah,
least.
there's a few who already have a team, you know, like they're coming from the same area. Most of them are coming from the same area.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Oh yeah. That's a single.
A very long single.
Yeah. And she is walking to first base like she hit the upper decker in the.
Well, if this would have been out on the
Yeah.
field, then it would be very interesting to see where the ball would have landed.
Yeah. This looks like Amy Uding, by the way. Oh,
Yeah, batting for Amy
yeah,
Felix.
Amy Felix. Yeah. It's Amy Uding.
Yeah, well, this game allows Thomas, Olympia's coach, to put in some other players.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they have three games today. They should have 3 or 4 games today, so good chance to bring in the other players.
And they have 13 players, I see.
Yeah,
And you only put 8 players in the
in
on
the
the
lineup.
field. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially with those 3-day tournaments, it's important to keep everybody fresh.
Yeah.
That hits the ceiling, not a chance for the pitcher to catch it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Amy.
Oh, another
another line
shot.
drive,
That's a
but
line
caught.
drive. Line drive caught by the left fielder. So that's 2 outs. Now we're having another pinch hitter.
Yeah.
I think this is Michel van der Meer, but
Yeah,
I'm not
it
sure.
is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, hitting for Machtel Rector.
Yep.
Yeah, so the winner of this game, it seems to be Olympia, is going to play the winner of Avengers Jouders.
Okay.
So it's a winner, stay
Yeah.
in, loser, go
Yeah.
home day today.
Yeah, I know the mix is playing Neptunus.
Yeah, first the mix is playing Europe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the mix
Yeah.
won. Yeah, the
Yeah.
mix won. Yeah, so the mix is playing
Oh,
Neptunus.
that's
the
an
third
out, you know, ball hit the ceiling, and then the first baseman got under it and make the out. Make a catch. 3 outs. I don't know what the score is now, but we have a scorekeeper in front of us. He might tell us.
So what is it? 11-1.
11-1.
Yeah, so after
Okay.
2. Yeah, so it's interesting because games start simultaneously. So we at 9 o'clock we had 2 games. Neptunus beat Chaos, and the mix beat Europe. So it'll be the mix versus Neptunus next up, and then now we have in the other hall Roof against Glory and Pride Impact, and Olympia is beating Sweden right now, and we should know if. Either Avengers or Jouders won.
They played in the other hall. They
Yeah.
played in hall 3.
Yeah. So Olympia should
There's still
know.
a few 2 games in hall 3. After that, it's all coming to coming to this hall.
Yeah.
The McLeod hall.
Let me check who won there, because that'll be the next opponent for Olympia.
Another pitcher is Kiki Benora. Came over from and first pitch was hit to the second baseman. Throws the ball to first base for out number 1.
Jouders beat Avengers.
Yeah. So they play Olympia.
Yeah. And Kiki Benora is the new pitcher.
Yep.
Indeed for Olympia.
And the batter is Hilda Samuelson.
And she
Hit
hits
also
the
the ball to second base. It's up. Well, we try it again.
Yeah.
4-3 out. And
Yeah.
now we're having the first pitcher, number 23. It's Sophia Eriksson.
Yeah, you see that they apply the rule of re-entry because they use the substitute player to hit for Machtel Rector, and but Machtel is back at second base now.
Yep.
Jesse Van Aalst is playing first base.
I think that Michelle van der Meer is catching,
catching,
now. Oh, no,
yeah.
no, no. She's on the bench here. She's on the bench.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So just,
No,
she
I
just,
think that Isis is back in the lineup.
and that's a ball to the third base, and easy 1-2-3 inning for
Good
Kiek.
play from Sanne van der Putten. Charging that ball. Yeah. You coached also Olympia, eh?
Yeah.
How long ago? That was 3 years?
3 years.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did it for 1 year?
Yeah.
Was it 1 year?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very good ball club. Very professional.
Yeah.
They have everything in order there. Good facilities, also indoor facilities, and they just have a very good team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done that for a year, and yeah, it's nice to see them again.
Yep.
A lot of players that were on that team as well back then.
Oh, they stay also in the team, you know.
Yeah.
They stay together.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's leaving 1 or 2, and then 2 or 3 coming back and coming in.
Yeah.
So now they bring a few youngsters in, and they also have like Sulova, I think, the pitcher
Yeah,
from
the pitcher.
Czech.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the biggest compliment you can get as an organization, I think, that the players want to stay.
Yep.
The players want to
Yep.
play for your organization, and I think that's the only way to really prolong your quality.
Yeah.
You see, Neptunus was very good last year, and largely I think that's
Yep.
it by pitch. Largely also because of Eva Voortman.
Yep.
But let's see how they do this year, because they brought in a lot of new faces.
Yeah, well, there's 3 or 4 players quit playing, you know. They said, okay, this is the end of the career. We're champion of the Netherlands now, and that's the highlight. What else can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, win an Europa Cup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They won the European
Yeah.
Cup, yeah. So we have 2 Dutch players in the Premier Cup. Yep. Elena will also play in the European Cup with the mix.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be a double play.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, she misstepped. Misstep a little bit.
Well, she made
Could
the
make
force
it.
out.
Could make a double play, but
Yeah. Well, maybe in this case the flip to the second baseman would be faster.
yeah, but
uh,
that it was faster. But to make the double play, that is the second baseman has to go to the base and then turn
Exactly.
around and throw. And she can throw in one, you know,
Exactly.
touch the base and throw.
But then she should have been on the outside of the
Yeah.
baseline a bit more. She was right in the runner's face, right? Well, they made the force out, so it's the first out of the inning. And now Lisa Hop. Takes a ball. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike on Lisa Hop with 1 out. And she hits the ball. It's interesting because I don't know if they have the netting last year. Did they have it already at the ceiling?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
But before not.
Exactly.
Before not.
Because that was interesting because before the netting, the ball really could go any way when it hit the ceiling. And now you see the ball just kind of
Yeah,
drops
slow
dead.
down.
Yeah. And that hits
another
the
one
ceiling
against
again.
the ceiling,
Yeah.
so that's an out.
So that's the second out of the inning. And I think it should be still Cindy van der
Yeah,
Cindy van der Zand.
yeah, they're running out of substitutes, I think. Using everybody.
Yeah, once again, I mean, it's a preseason tournament, so it's very good to use all of your players. Hits the ceiling again, not a chance for the first baseman to catch it.
I think because this pitch is a little slower,
Yeah.
so they're already complete their move, and they're turning away their hips, and that's why they hit the ball in the air.
Yeah, they're way out in front. But it's interesting to see. I mean, very good players make adjustments, right? So let's see. That's a dead ball. I think.
No, she didn't touch it.
Yeah, she did, but I think Cindy wants to stay in. I saw the umpire call for a dead ball, but
Yeah.
I think Cindy just decided, no, I'm just going to stay in.
What do you mean that ball? Nothing. Nothing. No, that ball.
I want to hit it. Come
Did
on
I
now.
say ow? No.
See, she
Oh,
wants
and
to
hit, of course. I'm here to hit.
Error
Error of the second baseman. Well, it's hard, this ball is bouncing and
Yeah.
it's a soft ball.
yeah.
It's a softer ball.
Well, that'll
Fine
bring
moves.
up Jesse Van Aalst with another chance
Yep.
to hit it. Yeah, it's all about trying to get into a rhythm for the season. I think Roof also has the indoor tournament again this year.
Yep.
It's also a very interesting tournament indoors. Good swing by Jesse, but the ball hit the ceiling, so that's the second strike of the at-bat. So what are you doing this year, Andre?
Well, I'm still with the Blue Angels organization. And, nice
yes.
hit, but almost cut by the.
By the center fielder.
Yep.
Just went under her glove.
And that's a ground rule double.
Yeah. That was catchable.
Yeah.
That was catchable.
No, I'm good. I've never been a situation like that I do want to be not more on the field anymore. But it's very hard. It's hard. Last year I coached a little bit, did a little bit helping for the Blue Angels, of course, and also in Earth Stars. Did for a few weeks helping Aubrey Martina out. But this year I want to, I would love to have, like a few young coaches that I can teach. And now I have a few new coaches in the Blue Angels organization, and trying
Right
to
at the
teach
shortstop.
them. Good, yeah, the shortstop is a good player. I'm
Yeah,
telling
that's a
you.
good player. Yeah.
Very good player.
6-3. That's the
Yep.
third out of the inning.
Yep.
And with 3.5 minutes left to play, I think this will be it. We're going to the top of the fourth inning now, I think.
But we're not playing that long because it's only 3 minutes left
Yeah.
on the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, and the rules state
So
that
the
only
next game,
completing,
who's the next game?
Here, I think.
Ik zie het Czech. Ik zie het
Yeah,
Czech.
that's Eurostars. Eurostars plays here.
Oh, Eurostars and
Check.
Czech. Okay, that's the Czech junior team, right?
Yep. Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to check out Red Lions in hall number 3.
You're going to hall number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they playing in hall 3?
Yeah, at 11 o'clock. So at the same time as Eurostars, and then it could be interesting because if they both win, Eurostars and Red Lions, you have a Red Lions Eurostars matchup.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
So
don't
that,
know if it's in hall 3 because I thought there were only 2 games in hall 3.
no, I mean I have the schedule here.
Okay.
Eurostars is here, and Red Lions is in hall 3 against Destroyers. Both games starting at 11 o'clock. That's a swinging strike, and that's the first out. So yeah, you have Eurostars and the Czech right here coming up, and Red Lions Destroyers in hall 3, and then winners play each other in hall 3 again. In hall 3 again.
Okay, because I remember in other years, that hall 3 was free after the first 2 games, but that changed that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So are you going to announce other games today? Or
Oh
are you
yeah,
going to,
I think so. But we have some Americans also doing that, and
Yeah.
it's fun to do it with America. I did one game with Michael Bastian. It was very, very much fun. We were watching the game a little bit, but more talking
Yeah.
about like the good old days. Yeah.
Well, that's important, right? To catch up and and just to talk about this
Yeah, of
lovely
course,
game.
of
So
course. All the people who's watching, they see the game, so
Yeah.
you don't have to say, okay, now the next pitch is coming. Bonora. Okay.
yeah, I guess everybody that's watching or listening at home should know what this game is all about. That's a
Yeah.
foul ball.
Okay, 1 minute to play.
Yeah, so it was lovely to catch up and to sit right next to you again, as
It
we've
was
done so many times before.
well, the pleasure was both ways, and you know that. It's always been to be around you, talking about our beloved game.
Oh, that's a
Good
base
hit,
hit.
nice
That's
hit.
oh, maybe she's going to
Oh.
throw out from yeah. Wow.
Home left field, yeah.
Wow. It's
By the way, I'm telling you that Elena plays for the British team, like
Yeah.
for the mixing.
yeah.
And the first weekend, she catched 4 games and pitched 1 game. So I
Oh
said,
wow, that's
no
awesome.
way, you're
No.
not gonna do that. So the next time she play outfield, and she play left field, and she plays shallow, a little bit shallow. Got a 1 bouncer there,
And then throw her out.
throwing out at
Yeah.
first base because she had the bullet on, unbelievable bullet on. Yep.
It would have made for a very nice play to end this game, but I think they're going to play for the final out as well. But you rarely see that, obviously, a 7-3 put out.
Oh, this is the final.
And this is,
Kick him in the
yeah,
can do it.
yeah,
Okay.
kick it to Jesse.
Thank you very much, Gregory. It was very much a pleasure. Good.
Likewise.
Still lucky,
likewise.
man. Still lucky.
I'll see you later today, Andre.